Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our webinar this evening. So, if you can hear me, just drop a message on the group, tag someone, and let them join us because we'll be starting like in exactly 2 minutes, even though this is being recorded, so they can always watch it and listen to it later, right? But starting in 2 minutes. Thank you. Okay, because of the short time that we have for the meeting before, it goes off, we'll have to just like get started. So every other person who did not follow from the beginning can always go back and watch the recording, right? So in today's webinar, for those here and for those that will watch later, we are going to walk you through the steps that you need to follow set up your online store on Moosbu, right? So selling on Instagram is cool, selling on WhatsApp is cool, but sometimes you just need something that is more professional and something that does not require your active presence, right? Because to sell something on WhatsApp, on Instagram, they have to like message you, you have to be online, you have to see their message, you have to reply. So you actually need to be there always 100%. But if you set up an online store and set up all your systems in place, you can be making sales even in your sleep, right? It does not require you to be there and you know replying to customers by yourself. And it's just like professional, right? So when maybe people Google you, they search you on Google, your online store can pop up, they can easily find you, they can easily order from wherever they are. So the CEO of Moosbu, we have him on the webinar with us today, and he's going to be walking us through the process on how to set up your online store, right? So I'll advise you to pay close attention, pay very close attention, and if possible, sign up on the platform, right, simultaneously. So as he's walking you through the steps, you can just be like applying it on your own, on your device, wherever you are, right? Then, of course, if you have any questions after he's done, you can always reach out to me or drop it on the group and we'll definitely get back to you with a response. So, Mr. Joshua, the floor is yours. We have 25 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, Tolani, thank you so much. Please let me know if you can hear me on the call.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, welcome guys. I'm Joshua and I'm the co-founder and CEO at Moosbu. So, a quick one. Moosbu is an all-in-one operating system for small businesses like you. You on Moosbu, you are able to automate your entire business processes from corporate incorporating your business, legalizing your entire business from work to setting up an online presence as an online store and engaging your customers across different channels like SMS, WhatsApp, and email, and also managing your logistics. Now, to cap it all, after you've done all of this to grow your business, we are also able to give you cash flow financing up to £1 million, right, to scale things up. So I'll be sharing my screen now. Please, Tolani, make me able to share my screen. I'm not able to share my screen now. Tolani, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you.
Yeah, please give me the permission to share my screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me just make you a host. Okay. I think I've made you a host. You can share your screen now.
Okay. Okay, so can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Screen.
Okay. Okay, so first things first, you log into Moosbu. So I'm doing this demo on mobile since you're going to be managing your business, your store from your mobile device, so we don't get confused. So right on your mobile phone, this is exactly how your dashboard looks like. This is your wallet balance, and we have your store revenue here, the total number of orders your store have got, and the total number of customers your store have got. So to see how your store looks like, we have this visit store link. That's where your store is. So quickly, I'll go to that page. So this is how your Moosbu store looks like. From here, customers can add to cart. As you can see here, customers can proceed to checkout. This is your checkout flow. Customers can proceed to checkout. They fill in their names, their email address, their phone numbers. They choose their delivery country. They put in their state, their city, the street address. Now, if there's any maybe special notes or they wanted to do just anything to customize the order, they could add it in the order notes. Then if there's a coupon, you can add the coupon in here, and they could select the shipping locations. They kind of, if you do payment on delivery, or if you do, let's say, flat rates, like you only ship to Lagos, you see where all these settings are being done once I dive into the management side of the app. So here they could actually like either cash on delivery or pay online, right? So let's go back into the app. Okay, so you go, most will have like different parts. First, you have the storefront. Right inside the storefront, this is the place where you are able to create your products. You're able to set up your taxes, set up your product categories, see your analytics, set up your coupons, right? So we have this part where you can see all the customers that have bought products from you before. Now, mind you, once you're signing up on Moosbu, your online store is automatically created, except you want to, let's say, create a new store. You could just come here, create a new store, and let's say Biggie, let's call it night fashion, right? You can come here. Okay, I'm off. I'm over my limit already on this plan. All right, so you could like create a new store. So let's go to the storefront. Let's take one feature at a time. So right on the storefront, you see analytics. You can see like how, like what browser people are using more, like to visit your site, devices, visitors, the platform they are visiting from, the top referring URLs that's pushing people to your store. Then we have categories where you can categorize your products. Like this is a wig store, right? So you could just click on add new category, put in the name of the category, and you save. So the next thing is you can see your taxes. Let's say you're taking the customary VAT for the federal government, that's 7.5%, right? If you're taking that VAT, you could come here to set it. If there's any other kind of tax you're taking on your product, you can come here to set, to like add that particular tax to your product. So the next thing is the coupon. You can come here, you could like create new product coupons. It could be a flat discount. A flat discount is, let's say, 1,000 naira off. That's a flat discount. It could be a percentage discount, let's say 5% off, and you could set how many times this coupon can be used, right? So let's say you're launching your store now and you say we are giving, and you say we are giving 10% off for the first 10 customers. So you can just come here and put 10. So this coupon will only work for 10 orders, right? You could generate the coupon or you could set it up yourself. So the next thing is legal pages. These legal pages are your like terms of services or privacy policy, return policy, shipping policy. You can set all of those right in here. Now we'll go to the products, where to add your products. So first things first, you see this plus sign, create new product, it takes you to this page. So you could put in the name of your product. Let me call it fringe wig. Yeah, I don't know if I'm correct. I'm not so good with this wig stuff. So you could choose the product category. Remember, we've already created it in the category section. SKU basically is for people that, let me say, you sell identical products. Let's say like a supermarket where you sell, let's say you sell Dano milk, you sell that Dano milk, they have Dano evaporated milk, they have Dano pure milk or whatever they call it, but it's same Dano milk. So SKU is more like a unique identifier that even if the names look alike, you're able to know which is which. That's what SKU is. But you can skip that. Then your product tax, you can choose if you want to add that. Then your selling price. Selling price is the cost plus the price you're selling it. Let's say it's 3,000 and the cost price is, let's say, 1,200. Now we do this so we can help you automatically calculate your profit and your loss, right, on that product. So you choose the product quantity, can be 1,000. Now this product display is to make sure that this product shows on the storefront, right? Let's say you have different variations of the product. Now back to our dynamic example. Let's say, for example, the dynamic we have white milk, we have brown milk, we have, let's say, pink milk, right? So you just come here to this variable, this variance, and you add it here. Let's say color is the name of this variable. Then the options, we say white. You put the stroke, you say brown. We put the stroke, and we say yellow, right? So this automatically adds the variance for us. So we just come here to add the price of each of these variants, right? And their quantities. So next step is to upload your images. All right, next step is to upload your images. Come here, you go to the images, could be anywhere. Just pick up anything. Yeah. So these are your product images. You can add as many as you want. Then we have the cover image. This is what the cover image is. Let me show you what the cover image is. This image you're seeing, this first image that shows, right? This first image is the cover image, the image that like presents your product. Then if they click on it, they could see other images. That's what your cover image is. So you could choose another cover image. You could choose photo library. You choose another cover image, right? Then your product descriptions. So you can write what your product is about and you save, right? Then your product is saved for you. Now, once you've done this, you can share your store link with anybody to buy your products. Next step is in here, you can see all of your orders. You can see all the orders that you've gotten on your product. So let me quickly do an order so we see what the order looks like. Let me say, okay, Joshua. Let me see my email. My phone number. I'm from Nigeria. State, say Lagos City. Let's see. Right. I could add anything, my shipping location. Okay. And the cash on delivery. Right. You see, thanks, your order has been received. So next thing, we'll go here, refresh this page. This is the order, right? So I could easily view the orders. Look at my name. You get like the customer shipping information, customer's billing information, and the items, right? So that's basically how it works. So after you've delivered this order to your customer, you could just come here and mark it as delivered, right? It automatically updates this order and it shows delivered. Now, the next thing is in your wallet. I'll show you that. So now the function of this wallet is to make it possible for you, um, process online orders on your store. So if I paid through Paystack, right? And if I pay through Paystack, like if the customer pays through Paystack, that's our online gateway partner. You could just come here first to set up your payment withdrawal settings. It could be any of these guys, right? Any bank. Let me say Kuda. It could be any of these guys. Put in your account number, right? So once it's verified, okay, once it's verified, you could just simply submit it. But before you can withdraw, basically, you need to set up your PIN management. So you like change or set your withdrawal PIN. It's normally 4 digits. It could be 001. Yeah, you just set it up and you're good to go. Now the next thing is to come here and withdraw. This is the account details that I put prior to now. So you could just put in the amount and you hit withdraw, and your money is sent to you immediately. No buffers, right? Now the next part of the app is the Moosbu scale. So right here, you can simply register your business. Register your business. Let's open this in a new tab. Yeah, our cash flow advancing is not active yet. We'll be launching that much later in a few weeks from now. So for the Moosbu scale, you just come here and you start registration, fill in this, check status, and if it is active, you get a link to make payment, and we begin working on your business name. Okay, the next part of the app is the shipping. So in here is where you set your shipping location. I can call it Lagos, right? Then I set my shipping method, right? My shipping method, I can call this let me say express shipping. And the price, let me say 1,000 naira. Location, I choose Lagos, right? And this is automatically added on my store. So if we go back to my store now, let me refresh this page. Like I want to make an order. You will see that the shipping location shows here. But my cart is obviously empty, so I can't do anything now. Okay, so that's about that. So the next part is the marketing suite. So right inside the marketing suite is where you're able to engage your customers, send them SMS, send them WhatsApp messages, send them emails. Right. But right now, what we have that is active and working is the SMS feature where you could like send SMS messages, SMS to your customers to engage them. So first thing you need to do is to create a contact group. So we can name it First Contacts. We sell, sorry. Okay, First Contact. Let me refresh this page and copy this so I don't have to type it again. So you can name it First Contact and you say all customers, right? You could choose any of this, all customers, and to put the customers together and you save. This is weird. Okay, we'll check that out. So once you're able to set up your contact group, you come to campaign. You just go to this plus sign, right? You put in the name of your campaign. I could call it, let's say, Black Friday. Black Friday promo. Then I select the channel. Remember SMS and the contact group. If I have created the contact group, it will show here. Then you put in your message and you hit send. Or simply, you could use the AI writer. Let's say I'll say, I need promo SMS message for Black Friday. We are giving 20% off every item on our online store, right? So if you just click on generate, the AI writer will write it for you. So it's Black Friday, get 20% off every item on our online store. Shop now and save big. And it gives all of this hashtags. So you could just simply copy them and close this up and usually paste them in here, right? And you send your SMS. So that's that. So the next part is support. Under integrations, we've got a lot of stuff coming right there, but for now, that's inactive. So we've got support. So under support, you're able to join the VIP community, which you're already in, and you're able to access our help docs. Right now, if all through the period of you using Moosbu and you face any issue, you can always send a message in the community, and we're always willing and happy to reach out to you to make sure that you are to make sure that you have everything you need and you're able to see success, right, with Moosbu. So Tolani, I'm done. Tolani, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can hear you now.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. I say thank you so much. That was really, really insightful, right? And I'm sure we all gained something. I'm sure we all got value, unique, at Destiny units. So if you have any question, I think we have like 5 minutes. So if you have any question, right, maybe during the presentation he said something or he showed an aspect of the screen that was not really clear, you can quickly ask your question now while we have him here on the call with us so he can just answer it. So you can just like raise your hand and speak. Any question? Or it was clear?
I believe everything was self-explanatory, and okay, I have a little question that I want to ask.
Okay.
Okay, what does it cost to create an account on Moosbu? Moosbu? Is it Moosbu? Moosbu. The name is
Yeah,
very
it's
difficult.
Moosbu. Moosbu.
Okay,
Moosbu. Moosbu. Yeah.
okay. So I
Okay.
have sorry to cut you short, sir. So
No
I
problem.
have I have some friends that does shoes and cosmetic products, skincare products, yeah. And basically, I see this as a very good, unique platform for them to market and sell their goods and services. So, because after this, I'm going to talk to them and introduce them to this I'm so amazed with what I'm seeing. So, what does it comes down to create accounts to own platform here on Moosbu? That's the question. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Unique. You're the one I've been chatting with, right? That
Yes, sir.
is
Yeah,
nice one.
business.
Yeah. Okay. Creating an account on Moosbu is totally free, right? Once you create your account, you get one online store. But if you want to create more online stores, right, under the same profile, under the same account, then you have to pay a monthly fee. And a monthly fee is 5,000 naira monthly. But if you pay a year ahead, you get a 20% discount. So instead of 60,000, you pay 50,000, right? That's the cost of using Moosbu. But for a start, you can use Moosbu for free, receive orders, upload as much as 20 products on your store for free, receive as many orders as you want on your store for free. But anytime you want to engage your customers, let's say you want to send SMS, we charge for that. So we charge 3.5 naira per SMS. Right? We charge 3.5 naira per SMS. So once you're sending SMS, we charge you. If you have less than 20 products, it's totally free for you to like list those products, receive your orders, unlimited number of orders. Even if you receive 1 million orders on your store, no problem. Right? That's basically
That's interesting.
that's basically how we run Moosbu over here. And I know you'll be wondering, okay, if we do this free stuff, are we able to make money? Right?
Exactly.
So for every time your customer orders a product, right, from your store, every time the customer orders a product from your store, as far as you're on the free plan, they are only able to pay online, right? As far as you're on the free plan, they're only able to pay online. Now, paying online, we just charge a small fee of 50 naira, right? We charge a small fee of 15 naira on top of the payment gateway fees. The payment gateway fees is for Paystack processing the fees. Yeah, but we just charge a small fee of 50 naira. Now, that's one way that we earn money. Now, the second way we earn money is through when you withdraw your money, right? We charge a flat rate fee of 15 naira for every withdrawal that you make from your wallet. You get? Yeah, that's that. Then for the SMS you send, we buy the SMS cheaper and we add the markup to sell to you. You get? But to be able to make it possible for your customers to pay off, like to use the offline method, probably to save them those payment gateway charges or whatever, you just upgrade your plan, which costs just 5,000 naira monthly, and you're out of those fees.
Okay. Well understood, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Last question.
Okay.
Maybe second last question. So, I want to ask if these kind of program is going to be you organize something like this, so I can bring people from my network, so that they can get to be convinced, because I'm totally convinced with this. Are you planning to host something like this again, sir?
No, sure. If you've got a network, right, and you want us to to like demo the software to them. You don't have to wait till when we have something like this. You can always reach out and we schedule a time, right? Because schedule a time that's suitable for you and your network, and we demo the software for them, like demo the software to them and help onboard them. If
Yeah.
you're active, we are active.
Okay. I'm on the group, your group on WhatsApp. So I I'm gonna like to get a flyer that I can share with my network. I'll talk to them about it. The last question that I want to ask is, this is more like a Facebook marketplace whereby people post their products and get sell. But these are sometimes I do post maybe I have something like I want to sell, maybe my old phone. I want to sell my old phone. I'm going to post it on Facebook Marketplace, and people will be like, "Oh, how much is this thing available?" But the issue is always um, in terms of delivery, the kind of products. People don't really like to pay online. They're like, I want to see you. I want to see this very thing. Let me test and how it's work. Let it not be what I order versus what I get, kind of a thing. So they want to verify what they actually pay for because they're scared. Especially now this period that things are tough. Let me put it that way. Things are tough for some person, including me. So people like they're very conscious about their money. Anything that they want to, they need to reassess, re-verify. Like they want to make sure that they don't just throw their money. They want to see this person. So how do you bridge the gap of that pay on delivery and pay online? How are you going to make how am I going to put? I'm looking for a nice word to put, but I believe you understand what I'm asking. So.
I get your point totally. Yeah. For now, we don't have the ability to be like, let's say, an escrow, because this problem you just said is a two-way thing. It's the fear of the customer will not pick up the product after spending a lot of money sending the product to the customer, and the fear
Exactly.
of the seller delivering an inferior product compared to what was advertised. Yeah, so this is a two-way problem thing. We're working on a solution for that, but it's not live yet. It will be coming in a couple of months from now. We don't have like an estimated timeline for it now, but it's shown on our roadmap, and in a few months we should get to that point where once like any Moosbu merchant can have the customer's money held like in a kind of escrow. You get, so when
Yes.
both parties are satisfied with the product, then Moosbu automatically releases that money. There's certain things we need to do regulatory wise for us to be able to do that. You get, so we are getting there, but right now we are not there yet, but it's part of our roadmap. But what
Okay.
our advice you do now, you understand?
Yes, sir.
With what we have, what our advice to do now is to first of all get to familiarize yourself with your customers to gain their trust first. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
In any way you can, probably through a community like we're doing at Moosbu. Yeah.
Okay.
Through a community like we're doing at Moosbu, or through steady content on your platform. Just find a way to build that trust with your customer. You understand? Once you're able
Yeah.
to do that, they're able to shop from you.
Yeah.
We like
Uh,
we,
but-
we without feeling like they'll get something inferior to what they saw.
okay,
You
sir.
understand? Yeah.
Yeah, but you said that before a vendor can chat with his or customer, uh, the vendor need to pay 5,000 naira before he can do. I believe that that's a plan. That person should subscribe to that very plan before he can do that. So what if a person that just new and upload products, is our products, that doesn't have access to communicate with the clients? Um, in that scenario, what do you think the person should do?
Okay. That's in a situation where the person is like The person just visited the store, right?
Yes, sir. You
Okay.
know, according to how I understood you, you said that a vendor can post his or her products, but before that person have access to chat with the customer, the person need to subscribe monthly plan 5,000 naira.
No, that's not what I said. This is what I meant. This is what I meant by what I said, right? I said to be able to create more stores. Let's say you have, for example, you now you have unique shoes, you have unique jewelries, you have, let's say, you sell grills, you say unique grills and shawarma, stuff like that. So these are like three different businesses, yeah. And you
Sorry,
need like
Joshua,
an
just
online
letting
presence.
you know that we have exactly 1 minute 30 seconds until this meeting ends. Thank you.
Okay, I think I'll address that question like with a more detailed response in the group so we can end the call.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you
Okay,
very
also
much.
drop other questions you've got. Please, everyone should drop like questions in the group and we can continue the conversation to keep others abreast of what's happening.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Okay.
Tolani.
Thank you, Mr. Joshua. So please just drop your question in the group and you'll get like more detailed, more comprehensive answers. So if any other person on the call has a question, you can also drop it on the group and we will get back to you. So thank you so very much for attending the webinar this evening. This will be recorded, right?
Thank you.
And the link will be sent. So maybe you can go back and rewatch it and get more clarity. So with that, we've come to the end of tonight's webinar. Thank you guys for showing. Thank you, Mr. Joshua, for your time. Do have a lovely evening, everybody.
Thank you.